In this part, we will create the sign in and sign out function, and we want the page to switch to different page. When there is user exists, it will go to the website, otherwise it will back to the login page. So first we have to back to the login.js, and we are going to create the functions, and we have to import the auth and sign in with and provider from the Firebase config file. And because we already returned the auth and providers, but we do not have the sign in with pop-up, so we delete this and we go to create the login functions. So we type constant login with Google, and then we type sign in with pop-up, and which is import from the Firebase auth, and then we pass the auth and also pass the provider, and then we go to bind these functions login with Google to our button. So we go to here and type on click is equal to login with Google, and then we also need to create a sign out. So we go to the custom vertical more, and we go to the last menu items, and here we use sign out, and we pass the auth, and we also have to import the auth. So we import the auth from the Firebase config file and also import the sign out from the Firebase auth. Now we have to back to the auth.js to switch to different pages. And first we have to create a state called loading. So we type use state, and then we type loading, and we set the initial value is true, and then if there is no user, we type the current user to be null and set the loading to be false, and otherwise we are going to set the current user to user, and we set the loading to be false again. And then we go to here, instead of every time return the website, we are going to return different things. One is if it is still loading, we can return the loading page, and if there is no user, we will return the login page for the user to sign in, and if there is user, it will go to the web page. And we have to import the loading page and also the sign in page. So we go to the top and we import the loading from the components and import the login from the pages. So we save it, and remember we have to back to the underscore app.js, because last time we returned the loading page whatever anything happened, so we have to delete this and save it. And now we can try to go to the website, and you can see it go to the login page because we haven't signed in yet. And you can see we have the Firebase error, and this is because we haven't turned on the Google sign in. So we go back to the Firebase website and go to the console, and now we have to go to the authentications and get started, and you have to type, we have to add the Google provider, and then we click enable, and we just choose our own email as the support mail and click save. Now if we back to our website and click the login with Google again, now we can choose our account to log in the web page, and we can also go to sign out to sign out the web page.